Hey everyone, welcome to your love reading this week. This is for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. If this doesn't resonate, you just check your other signs. The link to book a personal reading as well as a link for Vimeo will be in the description. And the link for Vimeo will also be at the top of the comments. To any new viewers, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe if the reading resonates, if I resonate with you. And I think that that's about it. Thank you so much for coming through to watch your reading. I hope that the message helps. And I think that's it. All right. Love you guys. And I hope you enjoy your reading. All right. Bye-bye. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your love reading this week. Thank you to everyone that clicked on it, clicked on the reading. I hope you all had a fantastic week last week. And with that being said, we'll just go ahead and get right into it, all right? So, let's see what's going on. I was telling Leo, I was like, last week was tough. I don't know how it went for Taurus, but last week was definitely a growing week. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys this week. All right, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, okay? All right, why are you showing Taurus this card? Why are you showing Taurus this message? Why do they need to hear this? Okay. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Hello. Can you come into your own reading? So some of you may be, married or engaged, or this is coming towards you. And the reason why you're receiving this message is because whoever you are with, right? If you're not married or if you're not, engaged yet, that this is somebody who, you will have that partnership with, that you've, found someone who, really, I feel like, that you've been wanting that stable, that stable relationship, but in more ways than one. I'm not just talking about financially. I'm talking about all the way around, love, romance, of course, financial stability. But, I think that you have found someone who you definitely can share that with. And, maybe you all have had some issues lately that's made you question, is this really the right person for me? But, I think the fact that they're saying, give this a chance, because you'd be surprised, just because, everybody has their, or bad or negative qualities. And everybody has their positive, qualities as well. Usually in a relationship, the reason why you stick through it is because at the end of the day, we end up, the good always outweighs the bad. All right. And so with this person, I'm kind of seeing that maybe the good does outweigh the bad. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into your love reading. Okay. So Universe Source, what is Taurus's current situation in love and romance? Hangman. Just hanging out. That's your energy. Could be dealing with the Pisces as well. Okay. Waiting for something to happen. Maybe you're waiting for that commitment. Okay. Let's see. How does Taurus view their current situation? That's a little too much. How does Taurus view their current situation? With the Strength card, could be dealing with the Leo. I think you are feeling very hopeful. You really do want this to work. Definitely. praying for the best outcome. What's the cause? What's the cause of Taurus's current situation in love and romance? What's the cause of Taurus's current situation in love and romance? Wow, these came out twice, so I had to take it. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. I'm gonna take I gotta kind of take both. It's interesting that both of those came out again, and I put them back because I just want one card. I think you're with someone, you're gonna have to watch Taurus if you're dealing with it. No, not Taurus. I brought you all up in the Virgo reading, okay? But whenever I see this, I feel like the cause is that you all have found someone who you're highly attracted to and who, you're incredibly happy with. And that's and for some reason that is, causing, it's like I'm willing to wait for this person. I'm willing to be patient with this, with the situation because, I'm really, like this is somebody who I really see myself being with. How does Taurus want to move forward with their love interest? What are their hopes moving forward with their love interest, universals? What's Taurus's hopes moving forward? You have the 9 of Pentacles. So definitely, wanting, financial stability. Some of you, maybe in a situation where, you need to be, single. Maybe you all are still, maybe some people are going through a divorce and your hopes are that, you become, single and, you're free. Because I feel like the hawk represents freedom, where you're free to, move forward with your love, with who you love, okay, and who makes you happy. Tell me about the Hangman being here for Taurus's current situation. Now you have the 6 of Wands. So it's interesting. Remember I said, I feel like, this is also a win. So whoever you're dealing with could have somebody else in the picture. And, what you're hoping for is to be victorious in the situation. You hope to be the person that ends up with your love interest, okay? So that could be why, you're also being very patient, waiting to see what happens. Definitely could be dealing with a Leo, a lot of Leo energy. Or you could just have Leo in your chart. It's also waiting for someone, I feel like for this person to be single or, waiting for this person to, it's like both of you to be free in order to move forward with each other. Tell me more about the Strength card being here for Taurus's view of their current situation in love and romance. Tell me, okay? So you have the 7 of Pentacles. Now, this one says failure at the bottom. However, 7, the situation is definitely challenging, okay? And I think that your view of it is, I'm gonna, regardless of what the card says on it, it's funny how this says victory and this says failure, right? Some of you, like, this is about approaching something in a new way and hoping that, it turns out differently this time. You may have been with this person before. But some of you view this as, you're also, viewing it like, I hope that it's like you don't want to put all your eggs into one basket, or, your view maybe that I've put so much into this, and, you know, it's a fruitless harvest, you know, like I'm not getting anything in return, okay? But still there's a hopeful energy of wanting something in return, you know? And I think there's something about this strength with the Seven of Pentacles, like, let's try a new approach to this situation. My viewpoint is, you know, maybe I need to approach this differently, okay? Or maybe this time things will be different, okay? Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles, Taurus. Tell me more about the... So, okay, that's interesting. I was looking at the Ten of Cups with the Six of Wands. I do feel like there's somebody else involved here. I'm going to be honest. Now, that doesn't mean that it has to be, you know, another romantic partner, but there's some type of maybe domestic situation that's affecting you too. And it's causing conflict with the Five of Wands. And this may be, you know, this may be the center of, like, if there was an argument, the cause of this was an argument about, you know, it's like you want, you know, what makes you happy. This person, I feel like, you know, I don't feel like this person doesn't want to make you happy, but it's something like, you know, it's just not enough. And there's some type of home or living situation that is heavily affecting, you know, you two and how you all, you know, grow. Because Six of Wands is also, and it's just domestic as well. 6, it's a domestic number. It's about expansion, but you all kind of feel very, like, stifled right now, very stagnant. And I believe that's having a major effect on you all. And you're trying to figure out, you know, how do I, you know, I think you're really trying to stay positive in a situation that kind of looks difficult. Thinking about the Nine of Pentacles being Taurus's hopes moving forward in their situation in love and romance. Let me ask one more time. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles and Princess of Wands, but can you be more clear? Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles being Taurus's hopes. Now, we'll be honest, okay? For some of you, this could be about divorce, and this is simply about, but I am seeing, like, something with divorce, like, or being free, you know, and definitely with the Nine of Pentacles and the Star, the wish fulfillment is to be free. It's to be financially set. It's to be in a position where you can move the way you want to move, okay? There could be an Aquarius involved here, all right? And if you look at the, you know, light bulbs, it's like, remember I said, these are your hopes, this is your view. And I was saying your view is like, you know, how do I approach this differently? Or if I approach this in a different manner, you know, will I be successful, you know? So I do feel like it's important, you know, as far as love, you're wanting a level of freedom. Maybe, you know, for you, you know, you feel like you'll find happiness with someone else. But I know for a fact, you know, what I'm seeing is saying give your partnership or give your relationship a chance, you know. For some of you right now, I think also because there may be, like, money issues, you feel like financially you'll be better off without this person. But maybe they're wanting you to see the bigger picture, okay? And maybe there's a lot of arguments about, you know, the home situation, okay? So let's see what the outcome is this week, and I'll tell you what we're pulling on in the Vimeo, okay? So outcome this week. The outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. So forward movement, growth, expansion. This is, I told you, that's why I said Jupiter. like feeling very stagnant, but I see forward movement now this week, okay? So, and you know, we need to talk about in the Vimeo, this could be a Sag, right? But we need to talk about in the Vimeo, you know, what this means for you two moving forward. What does this growth indicate? Is this you just moving on, or is this you two moving forward, okay, together? You know, the star too for your hopes is wish fulfillment. Sometimes the star is being single. You know, some of you may just feel like, you know, I just want to be, I want to leave this situation, you know, where financially I'm good and, you know, I have the freedom to start a new life, you know, and be happy. So let's head over to Vimeo. In the Vimeo, we're going to ask, how does your love interest feel about you? How do they view you? How do they want to move forward with you? What are their next actions towards you this week? What's your advice on your next actions towards them? And we're going to talk about the Wheel of Fortune. What does that forward movement mean for you two? Is it you by yourself, or is it you with your love interest? You know, what's the decision here? And then we're going to talk about the best potential outcome between you and this person, your person of interest, okay? So for everyone following me over to Vimeo, let's go now. For anyone else that this provided enough clarity and confirmation for, that's amazing. I will see you all next week for your love reading. And I really do wish you all the best in this situation. I can see that, you know, it's tough right now. So hopefully, you know, for those of you that are going to watch the Vimeo, you all get the answers that you need to help you, you know, move forward. All right. So much love to you all, Taurus. You know, I love you guys, and I will see you all very soon for next week's love reading. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, I think that I say for the Vimeo, for anyone, if you didn't hear, just click the links below. Description, top of the comments. That's the link directly to Taurus's extended reading, okay? All right, bye guys.